Hello, my name is Renee Trujillo. I'm from Roswell, New Mexico. My husband and I have been married for 13 years and have 3 wonderful kids who are all in college. My oldest son has his bachelor's in accounting and is pursuing his CPA license. My daughter will be graduating from Early College High School in May, along with her associate's degree in business. My son is also enrolled in Early College High School, so my house is pretty hectic with all of us in school. I work for the state of New Mexico as an unemployment insurance senior tax representative. I audit the accuracy of businesses' payroll, and let me tell you, I definitely have my share of white hairs from this job. A fun fact about me is I love California, the beach, Disneyland, and spending time with my family. As a matter of fact, we find ourselves visiting California at least a few times a year. The article I picked was Bureaucracy by Max Weber. Max Weber was born April 21, 1864, and died in June 1920. Max was the oldest of 7 children, a German sociologist, philosopher, and political economist. He was best known for his thesis on Protestant ethic and his ideas on bureaucracy. Weber is also known as the father of bureaucratic management theory. Max Weber attended the University of Berlin, passed the bar exam in 1886. Max Weber taught at Freiburg University in 1896. In 1897, Max Weber had a falling out with his father. The feud went unresolved, and his father passed in 1897. As a result of the unresolved feud, Weber suffered a mental breakdown, suffering from depression, anxiety, and insomnia. This forced Weber to stop teaching and spend months in a sanitarium. Today, when people hear the word bureaucracy, we think of a system that is ineffective and inefficient due to all the ridiculous rules and red tape. Max Weber's theory of bureaucratic organizations came at a time of monarchies and patriarchies. Monarchies is a form of government where one family represents a dynasty, where kings, sultans, and emperors rule, whereas patriarchies are led by elders or male heads of a family. Both monarchies and patriarchies are led by people due to their birthright, regardless of their knowledge, experience, or desire. Promotion within these systems was based on either heredity, who you knew, or ancient rules and traditions. It was against these traditional organizations that Weber proposed his idea of bureaucracy. Bureaucracy is the exercise of control of an organization on the basis of one's knowledge, expertise, and/or experience, rather than favoritism, personal, or family connections. Bureaucracy is an administrative system designed to accomplish organizational goals and tasks by systematically coordinating the work of its people in the most efficient way. Weber has 7 elements that characterize bureaucracies. First, people would no longer be hired due to family, political, or personal connections. They would be hired based on their qualifications, such as experience, education, and technical training. Second, promotions would fall in the same lines as hiring. They would be based on your experience and achievements. Managers rather than owners would conduct promotions and raises. Third, bureaucracy would follow a chain of command throughout the organization. The higher in the chain would give those the right to make decisions, take action, and give commands to those lower in the chain. It would also give people who are lower in the chain protection through grievance procedures. Fourth, increase efficiency and effectiveness. Tasks and responsibilities are separated to people who are most qualified to complete them. Positions will be defined with its authority to reduce confusion and conflict. Fifth, rules and procedures apply to all regardless of their position in the chain of command and will be applied impartially. Sixth, all rules, procedures, and decisions should be recorded to ensure consistency over time. Managers, rather than owners, should manage and supervise an organization as to separate favoritism and nepotism. Weber's bureaucracy theory was an improvement on how organizations were being ran at the time. Fairness replaced favoritism and nepotism. Rules and procedures supplanted traditions and arbitrary decision-making. However, like any system, it too has flaws. Weber himself called bureaucracy an iron cage, because once fully established, it is the hardest to get rid of. In the United States, for example, which employs thousands of career bureaucrats in the federal government, makes it even difficult for the President and Congress to make changes. Policies and procedures in bureaucratic organizations is supposed to make them more efficient, effective, impartial, and fair. Managers for bureaucratic organizations frequently follow the rules above all else and punish employees for non-compliance more often than rewarding employees for compliance. Ironically, the system was created to prevent such behavior.